Bonjour à tous, ici Skrillex et bienvenue dans ce 6e épisode de Let's Play sur Gibbous A Cthulhu Adventure. Alors, on va regarder.
Stairs leading up to the rooms. Olmstein must be up there.
Ok.
If we go upstairs, we do it together.
Très bien, allez on y va.
I'm afraid I can't do it without Finman's permission.
Ok, on peut pas.
It seems like it's always 10 o'clock in this hotel. I don't think this one opens. She doesn't care for it.
Pichet à café.
Complimentary coffee. Black as midnight on a moonless night. How thoughtful of Mr. Finman.
Très bien.
Nothing to pour it in.
Ah, zut. Les dauphins, étiquette exotique, cookie suspect et Necronomicon. Bon, bah, y a pas grand chose, hein.
Those are the room keys and they're all present but one. The one key I'm interested in is the one that's missing.
Ah bon. Alors,
A great example of the urban decay school of design. Fascinating wonders might await deep in its smelly confines, but I won't be the one to discover them. It gets really dark that way, really dark.
ok.
1, it's dark as heck. 2, no reason to go down that way. 3, did I mention how scary it looks?
4. Scaredy cats are not necessarily felines.
Hey, we need to stay on target.
D'accord. Fenêtre.
One solitary lit window. Wonder who's in there. Can't reach it, gotta enter the hotel first. I wouldn't have her climb that high.
Bon, ça ne marche pas.
Oh, brother, this one's even darker. Nope, not going down there. I don't think I'll venture down the dark, foul-smelling, creepy alley anytime soon.
Très bien. Bon. Alors, on va accélérer un peu. Et il y a une nouvelle zone. Le port.
Why do they just let it rot in there? Surely people prefer it fresh, right? My stomach turns just at the thought of it.
Ooh, I have my standards, thank you.
Fish, I'm not a fan of. Badly decayed ones, even less so.
Ok.
Why am I staring at her? Back to adventure.
Ooh,
Fish, I'm not a fan of.
Non. Donc.
A strangely shaped reef. Almost an island, really. No, thank you.
Bon, allez. Bateau de pêche, vieil ivrogne. Allez, on va parler au vieil ivrogne.
It's an old drunk sailor chilling in that rope coil. Hi there, Gramps.
What you? Get lost, young'un.
My name's Buzz. Nice to meet you.
Get on out of here. Fishmouth ain't no place for you, boy.
Well, at least you Fishmouthians are consistent about that. What a great evening to be alive, isn't it?
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Where'd you get that idea?
Old Zadok knows.
You should not be drinking that, old-timer.
Who are you to tell old Zadok what to do, sonny? Go, get... You think I'm crazy, don't you?
No, I really don't. I hate to come across as judgmental, but do you really want to spend your twilight years in an alcohol-induced stupor?
It's not a choice, sonny boy. If you'd have seen what these old eyes have seen, I tell you.
Tell me.
Nah. Rather drink, boy. Whiskey makes one forget.
You said you wanted to forget. Why not remember?
There's things too horrible to be remembered, boy. Believe all Zadok. Why, you think I'm crazy, don't you?
I don't know why you insist on asking me that. I do not think you're crazy, Grandpa. Really need that drink, huh? I'm willing to do you a world of good and take that cursed whiskey off of your hands. Have you considered a healthier alternative?
What you babbling about there, boy?
Ah. Thé, soda, café, jus d'orange.
How about orange juice?
Ain't no orange juice in Fishmouth, sonny boy. You's more likely to squeeze juice out of a calamari. And you don't want to taste that, Trussell Zadok.
I'll take your word for it. How about tea? Nothing like a warm cup of tea to relax you and get you in the mood for a chat.
I can't stand that stuff. I've been a fisherman all my life, boy. It was just water, 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 all the time. I ain't putting that watered down concoction in me, no, sir.
Kinda got a point there. How about soda?
Soda? Why, that's sugar water, son. Healthy alternative, my salty behind.
Can't argue with that. How about coffee?
I never touched the stuff. Never even smelled it.
You've never smelled coffee?
Not in my life, boy. My mama, rest her soul, she tried to get my pappy to drink it. Left the old hooch. But my pappy wasn't having any of it. Tis evil, little. Is the devil's drink. Then he dunk another whiskey. Lord rest her.
That's a story to remember, Gramps. So you never tasted or smelled coffee in
On
your
va devoir trouver
life?
du
Not in my
café.
life, son. Couldn't tell it apart from gasoline. It's a question of principle.
Ok.
I gotta run.
Donc le café qu'il y a dans
Run,
le
boy. Never return.
dans l'hôtel, ce sera pour lui, mais il faut que je trouve un récipient. Attendez, hop, un bateau de pêche.
A rusty, creaking fishing boat that's seen better days. Not if you paid me.
Non, on va pas. Récif lointain.
There's really no way around it. It looks like a pair of horns surfacing from below.
C'est vrai.
No, thank you.
Alors, épave, capitaine, marin.
Looks like the oldest ship anchored in Fishmouth Harbor. If only it could tell its tales. It's fascinating, but not worth diving in the murky waters and later dying from God knows what fascinating.
Bon, allez, capitaine.
Oh, an actual sea captain in the flesh. She even smells like one. Ahoy! That your ship over there?
She ain't going nowhere anytime soon, lubber.
Frankly, I'm flattered you'd call me that, but I don't think we've met before.
Leave your bilge rat.
Oh, okay, understood. Bye.
Ok.
What is it about sailing that turns people to alcohol?
Avast ye, landlubber.
Vast to you too, kind sir.
Bon, bah, ça m'aide pas. Hein.
What can ye do with a Fishmouth sailor?
What indeed?
Ouais, d'accord. On va retenter.
Ahoy! That your ship over there?
She ain't going nowhere anytime soon, lubber.
Frankly, I'm flattered you'd call me that, but I don't think we've met before.
Leave your bilge rat.
Oh, okay, understood. Bye.
Bon, bah non. Tout ce qu'on a, c'est du café pour le vieux ici. Enfin, tout ce qu'on a comme information, c'est de prendre du café pour le vieux là. Alors, vieille voiture.
It has reached its final destination. It's not taking me anywhere.
Étiquette exotique, lait de dauphin, cookie suspect. Est-ce que le lait de dauphin ce serait pas juste pour le carton?
Not in the picture though.
Non. Alors.
Turns out he's not the approachable type.
You're damn right I ain't.
I don't know what's going on in there, but it's intensely green. Can I interest you in,
Go away.
Non. Bon. Alors, je ne vois pas trop ce que je peux faire. J'ai besoin... Ah, bah oui, il y a des tasses ici, tasses à café. Alors, on va lui parler.
about that going away gift?
I take it you've made a wise decision.
I'll have the coffee mug.
An interesting choice there. There you are.
Très bien.
Be seeing ya.
I wish you would reconsider. Good day.
Alors, à partir de là... On va aller prendre du café depuis la cafetière et on va le donner au marin. Très bien. Et puis il va dire qu'il n'aime pas ça, c'est trop amer, il faudra mettre le lait de dauphin avec, j'imagine.
Mr. Zadok, I brought you something.
What is it, boy?
Coffee.
What? Get that gosh darned abomination out of my face!
Ah bien.
This gives me an idea. I gotta run.
Run, boy! Never return!
Ok. Donc, bouteille vide, je prends. Faut que je reprenne du café, que je la mette dans la bouteille vide. Très bien. Donc là, certainement qu'il va encore me dire non.
Mr. Zadok brought you something to drink.
Why, that's just one of my old bottles. Get
Oh,
on here with
no.
that young'un.
This guy knows his bottles. I gotta run.
Run, boy.
Ouais, allez, hop. Donc je vais mettre l'étiquette exotique dessus. Et tant qu'on y est, bouteille de lait et de café étiquetée.
Mr. Zadok, got you a little something.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor. Very exotic import.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Now, don't expect it to taste like regular hooch. It's very exotic. Supposed to have a real kick to it.
Let me see that. Smells like nothing I ever smelled before. And I can't say it's bad either. Whew, what is this devilry, boy? Kinda got me feeling all fluttery inside.
Special import. Supposed to really get you going.
I'll say. Why, I feel refreshed as ever. It's like this curtain slowly lifting off of me eyes and mind, son. Whew, you done old Zadok a mighty good one. Can you get me more of this stuff?
I'll let you know what it is and where to get it. But I'd like that bottle of whiskey in return if that's alright with you.
Ah, take it. Who needs that stuff? I can safely say this has been a full-fledged epiphany, Buzz.
Très bien.
Hey, you remember my name. Thanks.
Not a problem, son. Boy, do I feel good. I just might get up and walk around a little later.
Good to hear, Mr. Zadok. Now that you're refreshed, care to tell me a bit about Fishmouth?
What is it you want to know, Buzz?
Ok, parfait.
Why is everyone so secretive here in Fishmouth?
Where do I begin, my friend? See, there's talk of a curse that runs through most of Fishmouth's residents' blood. Turn them into fish and toad-like things. And then they dig to the water. But that's not even the worst thing.
You'd think that's the worst thing, wouldn't you?
Oh, there's worse. And I've seen it with my own two eyes, hanging around the abandoned factory up Elliott Street. Seen them. Hideous fishmen and octopus-like monsters. Caught a glimpse of them in the moonlight. Heard their awful noises. Horrible. It were horrible.
The curse.
Nah, Buzz. It weren't the curse. These things were not born this way. They was mutants. Abominations. Cobbled together from fish and man and squid. The butcher. That's who they whisper made those things.
Who's the butcher?
I don't know that, Buzz. But I suppose it's some shady character that's in cahoots with the esoteric order of Dagon. And they're raising hell in Fishmouth. Raising hell. Literally.
How can I get to this abandoned factory?
You can't now. They've shut off those streets. In preparation for their evil festival.
Ok.
Ever heard of a man called Bob Olmstein?
Can't say I ever did.
He's supposed to be staying at the Finman.
The Finman, huh? Folks lodging there have a habit of disappearing without a trace. Sneaky fella, that Finman. Slippery as an eel.
D'accord, bon.
What's this esoteric order I keep hearing about?
The esoteric order of Dagon. Fishmouth folks worshiping the Deep Ones. Dagon's their high priest. Supposed to be this huge amphibian thing. That's what the festival's about. Worshipping Dagon in sacrifices they bring to him.
Sacrifices? What kind of sacrifices?
I shudder to think, my boy. But what I can tell you is that they're raising something over in Crackham Bay. And if you ask me, it can only be the half-goofa.
Half-go what?
The half-goofa. Huge, ugly sea monster. And yeah, I reckon that sucker's gotta be big, since they ain't letting anyone anywhere near Crackham Bay for a year now. Completely cut it off. No way to enter it from anywhere.
D'accord, bon, pourquoi pas.
I've got a confession to make.
What's that, Buzz?
The whiskey I gave you that you love so much, that's actually coffee.
What? Well, I'll be darned. You sure pulled a fast one on old Zadok, haven't you? Well, good on you, Buzz. But you know what? Good on me, too. 'Cause I guess you can teach an old dog new tricks. I guess I love coffee, and I gotta live with myself now. I just might be hooked on it.
Well, better than whiskey.
You're right, Buzz. And when you're right, you're right. Right?
Right.
Ok, bon, allez.
I'll see you later, Mr. Zadok.
God bless you, boy. Take care.
Donc, j'ai fait une bonne action, très bien. Une bouteille de whisky au
Oh,
marin.
that's the last thing he needs.
Non.
I don't want to tempt her. Maybe she has sailing to do.
Pour l'instant, je ne vois pas à quoi ça va me servir la bouteille de whisky.
Better talk to him first. I doubt he indulges.
Allez, reparlons à Finman.
Oh, so the one occupied room is this pilgrim's.
No, it's someone else staying there.
Can you tell me what his name is?
Here at Flinman House, we value our customers' privacy.
Uh-huh. Mr. Finman, got you a little something to wash down the cookie with.
Let me smell that. Oh, you did good, stranger. You was mighty kind. Mighty kind, I tell you. Ah, that hit the spot.
And here's your cookie.
You ain't tampered with this here fine piece of pastry now, has ya?
Oh, God forbid, no.
Down the hatch. Good. Thanks, stranger. What you standing there all expectantly like that for?
Oh, nothing.
What? You expect me to keel over or something? Boy, I got a stomach lined with steel myself.
D'accord.
What the heck?
I don't know what you put in that cookie, but it wasn't working.
I have no idea either. My roommate. Wait a minute. Care to explain what's going on here?
Not until you explain what your business with Mr. Olmstein is.
I'm returning his cat. It got lost around the docks. I found it, so here I am.
That is a very special cat indeed, but it's not Mr. Olmstein's. You are trying to deceive me. Well, there are two possible situations. Either your heart is full of darkness and deceit, in which case I suggest you turn around and run, or your intentions are pure and your heart innocent, in which case we can talk.
My heart is not full of darkness. Boy, it sounds weird saying that out loud. I've been sent here by the voodoo gentleman. I understand Mr. Olmstein might play an important role in this occult situation I stumble into.
Role? No, he plays no role. But what is yours? What part was assigned to you?
Part? I'm just a librarian, sir, and this detective guy came looking for the Necronomicon.
Kid-type.
Exactly. And then they kidnapped him.
Kidnapped? Who kidnapped him?
Search me. Anyway, I've been walking around with this Necronomicon thing on me.
You have it? The real one?
It's gotta be real. Made my cat start talking.
Sup?
Hello. Yes, that explains that.
Well, that's us. What's Olmstein to you?
You speak his name so lightly, let's just say I watch him from a distance. Try and look out for danger, pointless as though that might be.
Pointless? Why?
I just might be a fly buzzing around a lion. Never mind. I don't normally get close to him, But if you do have the real Necronomicon,
Here it is.
an exception will be made. We'll walk up to his room and we'll see from there. What else was I expecting? He's gone. Again. It might mean they're coming. We must stay vigilant.
They? Who's they?
Oh, too many possibilities in that regard.
Oh my god, all this for nothing. It just keeps getting worse. You might as well at least tell me your name. Mine is Buzz Kerwin, and this is Kitty.
You may call me Barnabas. I am a protector of the other, a seeker of truth, and a hunter of evils.
Must look nice on your business card. Okay, first of all, how do you know Dawn?
I was the one who hired him to find the Holy Tome. It should never fall into the hands of madmen.
Ok.
Why hire Dawn? Is he an occult detective?
No, but he is a damn good seeker. Well, maybe was.
Oh man, don't say that. I'm sure he'll find a way to pull through. Madmen? What madmen?
The Parish of the Starry Knowledge, the Esoteric Order of Dagon, or the Butcher.
Ok.
Starry Parish?
Foul worshippers of a thing called the Haunter, and the shining trapezohedron it dwells in.
Geometry.
Hmm.
I've heard of the Esoteric Order. What's up with them?
Have you now? So you also know of what they're raising here in Fishmouth?
Hmm.
The Half-Goofa?
The Half-Goofa. Those idiots. Those complete and utter morons. They have no idea what that can bring about.
Well, neither do I, but are you gonna do something about the Half-Goofa?
They've cut off access to Kraken Bay completely. But I'll think of something. I must.
The Butcher? Tell me about the Butcher.
This is not the place nor the time for that. But what I will say is this. He must not have the Necronomicon. You must keep it away from him, at all cost.
Sounds like someone I'd stay away from regardless.
Do not underestimate his reach, and watch your step here in Fishmouth. Him and the Esoteric Order are likely in cahoots, and they're everywhere.
Okay, so what does he want with the Necronomicon?
To bring this world to its knees.
Okay, that makes sense, sure. Anyway,
Bon. Allez.
about Olmstein.
Hmm.
What did you mean by the other? Olmstein? What makes him other? Who is he anyway?
Though you carry the book, you must understand my reluctance toward telling you these things. Still, see here, though he walks among us, he is not like us.
Oh, geez, with the cryptic talk again.
Alors, hop.
If you're protecting Olmstein, how come you didn't knock Finman out earlier? That guy was definitely up to some gruesome stuff. Maybe Olmstein would have still been around.
I was about to take him out. I had reserved all the remaining rooms just to make sure no one would intervene. Then you came along, and I had to be cautious. Maybe I still should be. You do walk around with spiked pastry on your person.
Not spiked enough. But I'm kinda glad to be rid of it. Anyway,
Allez.
can you describe Olmstein for me?
Ha! That would be futile. He might appear different to you than he does to me. Or you might see him clearly, and not be able to remember it an hour later. His nature is hard to grasp for all of us.
But the voodoo gentleman described him as just, some friend of his. Was he trying to deceive me, or...?
There's no time to go into this, but that should not surprise you. Olmstein appears in different ways to different people. It is his nature.
Wonderful. Changing subject.
Alors,
So, he does this a lot? Disappear at the worst possible moment?
It is in his ever-changing nature, yes. But there is always a little breadcrumb left behind.
Might as well look for it, right?
Yes, I will trust you to do that. I'll keep an eye on the stairs in the meantime. Get to it.
It's what I do.
Bon. Eh bien, on va s'arrêter là pour cet épisode. On a bien avancé, je pense, et on se donne rendez-vous dans le suivant. En attendant, eh bien, merci d'avoir regardé, j'espère que ça vous a plu. N'hésitez pas à me dire ce que vous en avez pensé dans les commentaires, mettez des pouces en l'air, abonnez-vous pour ne pas rater la suite, et portez-vous bien, bye.